Yeah. We're back on College Football 26, and I am going to go through Utah real quick. Our recruit situation still has not changed too much. It would have changed if we would have beat Boise or if we would have won our last game. But, hey, you feel me? We should get some recruits after this game, hopefully. We will pray. If we go up by 3 scores, I'm a sim and get to the next game.
Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Rebels will put total weather and we'll get started. Coming out with it, it's Davis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Aggies offense will get the first crack at it here. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does the guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape. Because that
Gotta get to the quarterback.
That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so, how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's two big things.
We have to make them make bad decisions here. So.
Trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into the headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Now on first down from the 28. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Barnes. Under fire. He'll pull it down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Side the 30.
Wow.
And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll
they're cooking right now.
After a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Now the connection takes it to the 11. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
Yo.
doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. Oh, he got a hand on it. It's blocked. They will stop him short. Turn it over on downs. So UNLV's offense headed on
Wild.
our first look at them today. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Calandria. Snagged out of the air. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll try the run.
Oh, shit.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. He uncorks one deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield. Looking for
It was open, though.
play.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Down now, back to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that's a long way to throw the football. When you throw that comeback, it's all the way out wide. Nice job by the corner seeing it. The receiver looks like he's running a vertical route, but then sets it down. He stays right there with him, breaks on the football, and swats it down.
All right, man. Come on. You can do this.
And long. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, got
Another
murdered.
incompletion on 3rd down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Back open in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll ride Davis here. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled almost to...
What's that, man? Oh, my bad.
They're well short of the first down. 3rd down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Sterling. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins the football game.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight.
No.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Kicker
No
tried
bueno.
to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Rebels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the move, it's Thomas. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Off the play fake. Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
I'll come back to that play.
As a defense, when you blitz this guy on third down, if you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
What a catch.
Up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
We won't.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got the back over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this
We gotta,
not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also
we gotta lock up that pass,
man.
man.
Catching the football.
Wants to throw. It's Barnes. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. And now
Yeah, we like that.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team.
We might not get a good return here, but hey.
Tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
Nope.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Rebels offense is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line.
Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Oh, good job.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Tight end putting in work. Them gums, you feel me? Them gums.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Sets up the screen. And into the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels.
And when you run these screens,
nice.
You're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job.
Oop.
They get it to the running back. But look,
I didn't even realize I was trying to skip the replay. Oh well.
Some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice.
Oh well. It's Utah. It shouldn't affect us too much.
Be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26 again.
We read that. That was nice. I like reading certain plays. That's great. Shut it down real early sometimes.
Right now, you're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half.
Might not get a 3 and out. We might get like a 7 and out. I be saying that.
But you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Oh, we got us.
Quick release on the RPO. He's loose.
Oh, we couldn't wrap him up.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown.
Wow. I was talking schmack. That's that karma for me.
They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's open. Bulldozes his way through.
Let's go.
And he was
Oh, boy's making a play.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like the quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lee. Turning it on. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Here's a heat. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football.
Got a chunk
the
there.
guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Pressure coming. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UNLV. The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work.
Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did it again.
So as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware
Didn't even realize.
of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, if he's
Just be out here
not
trying to skip
staying in the
replays
pocket
and then boom,
and he takes
messing
off,
up a field goal.
You've got to have bodies flying to the football and stop worrying about these wide receivers because this guy's dangerous with his legs.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Quickly complete. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Okay.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in
We'll have to bring him down. Shoot their confidence straight out the ground. Straight to the ground. One take. Oh my God.
Oh, he's getting ahead.
He's gone.
Inside the 30. Inside.
Couldn't get him.
Touchdown, Aggies. Once he got some room, it was over. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
All right.
Add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
UNLV 19, Utah State 14.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man. And sometimes
I know I am talking too much ish right now.
Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding.
About Utah, like they booty, and they out here proving that they not booty.
The matchups that are in their favor on this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Lost the fire on second down. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making.
I thought the block was made. I didn't know it got hit.
After a short gain.
Yeah, headline.
So now it's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. The throw to the outside is complete. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. What a cut. Now he's loose. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Trying to keep this pushing up on offense here.
We'll take a break to check him out.
Before
the Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if
something
they
silly
keep
happens.
leading on this running game. The give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play.
There he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Lots Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the
Now we're
chains.
working. Come on.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation.
Oh, got him.
You have to get. Nice job.
Tackled the hell out of me.
Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on second
Close.
down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. After that last one, they're staring at a second and long first down marker just short of the goal line. Fires into the end zone.
Get in there.
Give him 6. Touchdown Rebels. Timing and better execution that is just what
Because, boy.
wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. To the air. It's now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're set
Yeah, we needed that.
And this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Davis.
Little homie.
Turner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Alright, I've been killing us on the blitz, but only when we be playing man on the blitz, so I must play zone blitzes. See if that change helps.
But man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start to rate.
Lots of running room.
Calling timeout.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he's
Oh, it's a fumble.
And now it's Ross. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Might be running here. No.
Back to throw time running short in the half.
Oh, that was different.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Timeout is called. And it's
I'm trying to get a field goal out of this.
To make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They punt it away on fourth down. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Here comes the heat.
Oh, couldn't get it out.
Can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback
Sorry,
is
let the
sacked
time
at
run.
the 41. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Can't take my chances right now.
Guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And this has just been a passing.
I haven't thrown any picks, so we're fine.
They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Want to run primarily here.
They open this third quarter on top, and they
hold on.
On the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Wide open spaces. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Looking for room, it's Thomas.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
Okay, we're back here.
5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Rebels come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. He's got him. Picks up enough to give them
crucial.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Dances away. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short.
Dropped it.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And the Aggies buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down.
Oh, Lord.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup at 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage.
It's a seam wide open. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. This Utah State offense has it going. Looking downfield, it's Barnes. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that?
Oh, Lord.
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet.
Got him.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Got him.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy
beat him up. They're going to fumble eventually.
Right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap.
Beat them up.
He's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Please don't be a run play.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Step out of bounds. Let's go.
Not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens, and running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
They want to throw it. Grab
Not gonna make it to him.
It's Davis. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Right, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down goal.
They're trying to make it a game.
On first and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. Pushes ahead. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break.
Wow.
Utah State.
He ripped him in.
Here they come, almost all the way back. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
All right, come on.
Put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that.
Held on to it. Okay.
As they get closer to
no huddle.
I agree. aggressive moving forward in this game.
Back to pass, it's Calandria.
Damn.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Oh, he made that tackle. It was crazy.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
It's whoever's open to me.
A little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle. It's Bradley. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, that block came out of nowhere.
They're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Using his legs, it's Jamison. This time the defense
Nothing.
was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Pass rush gets there. Gets him down at the 23.
Let's go.
You know, as an offense,
Locked it up. Let's go.
Defense, they're in a 3-4 alignment. You're worried about the pass.
Really needed that.
How about big fella in the middle?
Let's do our own long, methodical drive.
They kick it away on fourth down. And they'll
Damn.
bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Catch in the middle, it's Gums. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Gums. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Some misdirection with the counter. Oh, out of space. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Eating this clock.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels are flying down the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Can we surprise them right now? I feel like we can. I'm not sure.
Unloads to the wideout.
I did too early.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
And we'll have a shakeup in the Mountain West standings this week. Check this out. Boise State sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Boise. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Mountain West, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got to score and then
come down
to the back.
And score again. And I don't know if they're about to get anything out of this the way they want to.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's going to run it. Turning on the Jets. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
2-minute warning.
Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Just 2 minutes.
I said on my screen. Get it off my screen, y'all.
I see. And how about this young fella who's slinging the pill, man? His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working. Using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Oh, wow.
He uses the old bank shot to knock it off the left upright and get it through somehow. That'll pull them back to within 6. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. looking for those open spaces and opportunities.
Oh, I had it.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. On the run, it's Thomas. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. A strike downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
And you're seeing the best version of this guy this week, right? We know he threw 2 picks a week ago. We talked to him. He said it was a game he wanted to put behind him and just get refocused. You are seeing when he brings his A game to the park, he helps this offense be completely dynamic.
Defense uses a timeout quickly.
That was a crazy ass.
Time for their offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I think if your offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best.
Oh, he's got some space.
I have no idea why they keep showing it. I don't care. Touchdown. Crap, I'm in that. I just ignored it. I know it's trying to throw me off my game.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to
forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab at the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turned the fake into the 2-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Not even right. He gonna need it.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Barnes. With the catch, it's Starling. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He wants a big play here late. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to start in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA.
Let's hope we get some recruits off of this. Oh, I think I could do tactician now. I think that's the thing. So I'm ahead a week real quick. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Can he just commit? Like, how much I got 500? Oh, a little bit more than that. I mean, hold on. Oh, we about to win that. That's new to me, by the way, that recruiting battle. Like, school versus school. I ain't never seen that before. That's new. Well, to me. I think we about to lose him, and that's okay. I'm off my board. Yikes. Yeah. Alright. All right. Back in the top 25 is crazy. But next time, Jack Mosley, let me stop. I will put on some DBD.